Big ideas start with a spark. At Tassi's, we use that spark to ignite the fire in ourselves and our kids. So with the trust we build and the knowledge we share, we can grow together and stand tall, creating opportunities to advance in business while setting an example for the next generation. Whether you are starting fresh in Portugal or expanding globally, we're here to support each other. This is more than a network. We are a community that sets the examples for the leaders of tomorrow.
So, Ferdinand, you've worked in moments of transition. What do you think are the key leadership skills and qualities someone has to have to be able to adapt to rapid change?
Okay. It's a very, very difficult question because it's not one or two or three. You always have a balance of everything. It takes you ages, years to learn how you are. I think what you have to do first, you have to get to know yourself first so you can act and react in a room as you like to be.
And since it takes so long, how do you think education systems should teach adaptability in order for people to be more okay with change and rapid change?
It didn't in my time, but I think it does today. So the difference is that I learned stuff, history, math, physics, biology, and I learned to repeat it and think a bit. But today what I see is that more and more things go in. Well, in Denmark, for instance, you learn empathy. You have to have a lesson per week on empathy, which is one of the skills of leadership.
Do you think that schools over-prepare students for certainty and under-prepare them for uncertainty for the workforce?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
So they think everything is working well and they go into a system and then they're prepared to work within that system. Well, today organizations and things where we work in, they move around a lot. It's so uncertain, it's so big, the change that's happening, that you have to learn to be comfortable in situations where you can't manage things, where you're not in control.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think separates organizations that have people working within them, like yourself, that is able to adapt to change and quick thinking? How do you think they differ from other organizations that are a bit more static?
I think that they have two things. They have an idea where they want to go, so the goals and everything and how to reach that. So it's about having the goal and execution, so how do you match that? And then they also look at the people which are working within that system, which let's call that the organization. The values you have, the motivations, the humor you have, the habits you have, and the things you do and how you do things. If you manage both things well at the same time always, you're doing well.
And then my last question is, if you could give 18-year-old self any piece of advice, what would it be?
It would be that you learn what you have to learn in school, and at the same time you learn how to deal with that and question it all the time. Be challenging, which is nice about the AB, right?
I love that. Yes,
Yes,
it's very true.
exactly.
Thank you.